Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new dynamic duo of Isaiah Thomas and Joe DUMARS, which takes them both to Pink Diamond. Now, I'm going to be completely honest before we even hop into this video. I don't think this dynamic duo is very smart to run in my team, because Isaiah Thomas is 6'1 and Joe DUMARS is 6'3. That is an absolutely tiny backcourt. So regardless of the stats and badges of this duo, I just think that's too small of a backcourt to really run. In all honesty, I would really just run these cards individually if you feel like running them at all. Both of them look solid individually, and then with the duo look even better, but the lack of size makes it pretty much impossible to run them together. And honestly, even individually, they're a little small, although I do think the ability of both to play the point guard position and the fact that they're both really good, even just as base cards, is a good sign. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push toward the 18,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. We'd really appreciate if y'all do subscribe. Trying to hit it, 18K by the end of the month, and we're just under 300 subscribers away, so we're getting pretty close. We'd really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's take a look at each card individually really fast, and then we'll hop in freestyle real quickly and do that as well after we look at the stat boosts. But IT, just even without the 3-point boost or without the duo boost, has a 92 mid-range, 85 3-ball. Can't dunk though, but a 98 ball handle. Elite defender outside of the low block rating. Super fast, super good lateral quickness as well. He's got really nice badges all the way around already. Handles for days, unpluckable, blow by, speed booster, touch passer. DUMARS, real quickly as well, is also a very, very good shooter. 93 3-ball. Can dunk the ball better. 75 driving dunk, 90 ball handle as well. 85 block, 88 interior. Solid, really great perimeter defender as well. 94 speed through ball, 97 lateral quickness. He looks amazing as well, including Hoff Agent 3 catch and shoot limitless range, challenger clamps glove, pick dodger, right stick gripper at 94 feet. Just without the duo. That's crazy. He also gets a +3 close shot, +4 midi, +2 3-ball, +3 speed through ball and excel with Hoff Claymore, Green Machine, Midi Magician, Slippery, off ball, pest, free points added. I would say, I mean, those shooting badges going from gold to Hoff is nice, but not insanely crucial. The stat boosts are also nice, but DUMARS looks really good without the duo, which is kind of crazy. Isaiah is good as well. He gets +2 close shot, +2 mid range, +6 3-ball, +8 free throw, +2 perimeter, +1 lateral. That's about it. Gold Agent 3 off nothing is really nice. Silver Claymore as well, and then gets Hoff ankle braces, challenger clamps, glove, off pest, pick dodger, and workhorse all off of gold. So a bunch of Hall of Fame defensive badges for Isaiah Thomas. I'd like it. I'm going to be honest. If I was going to use either of these cards, I would just use Joe DUMARS individually. He looks elite even as a base card. But real quickly, let's just show off each of these guys' release here in freestyle, and then we'll hop into a game and we will try out this duo. I don't want this intro to be too long or anything, but Isaiah Thomas' release honestly ain't bad at all. Smooth, easy to green, not shabby in the slightest. He's just small and he can't dunk. So you're looking at a card who might be a little bit tough to use simply off of that. His escape is really nice though. I'm not gonna lie. Size up is good. Escape seems really solid. So I mean, is behind the back, I should say, but regardless, his release is nice, movement looks good, all that. He should be a super solid card. I do think Isaiah is going to be nice. I just think he's small, and the inability to dunk is a problem. DUMARS, on the other hand, doesn't really have that problem, and his release is also nice. So smooth release. He's an elite perimeter defender, but also has what, Hoff Agent 3 or Hoff Limitless Range. I think he has Agent 3. I'm not sure if it's on Hoff, but Hoff clamps, Hoff speed booster. Like his badges are really complete. Actually, I don't think he had Hoff speed booster, but still, he's got really complete, really good badges for a PG right now, and DUMARS looks really good on paper. I think they'll be fun to use together, but I think individually is where they're probably at their best. So with that being said, let's hop into a game. Let's use this legendary Pistons dynamic duo. All right. I don't even know. Nebula Galaxy, is that what that's supposed to say? I think. Regardlessly, he has AI, MJ, Kobe, Shaq, and Blake. Interesting team, not a bad squad. Although AI at the 1 isn't awesome, and I'm not totally sure why he's got Kobe at the 3 as well with Shaq. I guess he wants to use that duo and he wants to use MJ. So there you go. Team ain't looking too shabby at all for him. We got a pretty good squad as well, though, with short guards for sure. With DUMARS at the 2, who's only 6'3". Stop, pop, IT starting off with an open 3. Green light. Good start, Isaiah Thomas. His release is super nice, man. If he was like 6'4" with like an 80 driving dunk, that card would literally, that Isaiah Thomas card would be right in the conversation for best point guard in the game. Unfortunately, he is not 6'4" with an 80 dunk. He is 6'1" with a 35 dunk. And that, to me, at the end of the day, at least, is not really going to cut it. Now, let's see if we can drive the ball on on Allen Iverson here. Get to the rim. Yes, sir. Good job, Joe Dumars. Same side burst attack downhill. Got that speed booster going, and he gets going towards the rim for a dunk. Very, very nice job there. Good job by D-Rob backing it up here. Just making Shaq work. Beautiful stuff. Bad shot, honestly. He kind of forced that one, and it's not going to go down. So push the ball up the court again. Let's stop and pop. He's not closing out in time. That should be 3. Yes, sir. Look at Isaiah Thomas, man. That release is butter. Both these cards individually really aren't bad. I mean, Isaiah's lack of shooting is, not lack of shooting. Lack of slashing is annoying, and certainly lack of size is annoying as well, but he is not a bad card at all. Very good defensively, moves nicely, and has a really nice release. I mean, you're looking at a really good card with this Isaiah Thomas, dude. Push cross here, back to the, oh my goodness, nice push cross. Look at IT absolutely dogging right now. 9 points for Isaiah Thomas. He is hooping so far. Duo has all 11 so far, and they're doing really, really nice job. Dumars, by the way, very big player build for 6'3". I'm just saying, like, he looks not quite MJ size, but definitely not like small. Like and with how good he is defensively too, like he's the type of guy who can pretty much play, I feel like, in any matchup because of his defensive prowess. I mean, even at only 6'3", like I think he can guard the 2 in most matchups. You know what I mean? So, and on the 1 in a lot of matchups as well, considering a lot of the point guards people are using are guys like Drew Holiday, Dante DiVincenzo, Gary Payton, etc., who are 6'4"-ish. So, very much I think this Joe Dumars is super usable at PG. Honestly, Isaiah Thomas is pretty usable at PG too in a lot of matchups. And I mean, with the way his release is as well, there's a lot to like about Isaiah. Good freaking stop and pop again. That was such a nice look. Stop it in that area and pulling an open 3. Unfortunately, didn't get it to go that time, but that does not mean it wasn't another solid possession and a pretty good shot selection. So finally, he's actually going to get an opportunity to go to the free throw line and score here. So 14-2 eventually, if he's finally going to get on the board, it looks like. So good for him. But yeah, I don't know. I would say this just isn't the fairest matchup. This is a great example, again, of like when you're not very good at the game and you go play online, it is just so hard to score this year for people like this, as he is just having a rough time right now. 16-2 lead. I shouldn't have scored that with Karl Malone. I literally had all the points of the duo. That's totally on me. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. We're flooding this dude. This is a pretty easy W, to be honest, which is nice. And yeah, we're seeing what they can do, man. Look at Joe Dumars, man. He kind of moving. But honestly, Joe Dumars and Isaiah Thomas like both have like pretty good movement. Stop, pop. Oh, I did not think Karl Malone was going to get, or Kobe was going to close out there off of Karl Malone. And that's going to be a transition dunk as well. Hey, good dunk. Good finish. Yeah, 2 minutes left in this game. It's still over, but good job by him of fighting a little bit and trying to score a couple times, get back into it. Drive the ball here, kick to the hash. Crab. Yep. I don't know why you're jumping, but I'll take the crab. Good shot. Joe Dumars, 8 for him, 9 for IT. Both of them having just amazing performances in today's game. Good wall up by D-Rob. We're clicked on. We get the stop. A minute 47 left. He fouls me, and we are just going to wind up getting an absolutely easy, just a flood of a win. So that is always nice. This should not be, it doesn't look like this is going to be competitive at all. It's definitely not going to be. I'm 17 with 2 minutes left. Like, the game is over at this point. Honestly, I don't think we need to see much more. Both these guys have great releases. We saw Dumars' slashing ability a little bit. Isaiah does not have that. He's not going to turn the ball over. He's not going to dunk it. When I say turn the ball over, he's not going to turn it into a dunk. He's going to lay it up. I don't know. To me, like, very solid cards, just lack of size is their biggest flaw by far at a competitive level if they're going to have issues. So, I don't know. Regardless, that's going to do it for today's video. I would say like both of these cards, if you really want to use them, are certainly usable, but I wouldn't say either of them are on that elite level. I mean, individually they might be on that elite level, but I wouldn't say together they're on that elite level. 9 points for IT and then 8 points for Dumars. Both of them on 3 of 4. Both of them hitting multiple threes. You love to see that. And yeah, like I said, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. And I appreciate y'all. Peace.